Daddy said you gotta go. Mama said the boy's good. I cannot help my little heart. I will not do what I should. But Uncle told me to be afraid. You get locked inside a cage. And Auntie told me don't bother. All the boys are the same.
Now this is my favorite record of all time. It's an original print of the album Greenbacks by Johnny Fairbanks. I love this record more than the high grain, the champagne, and the cocaine. I love this record more than, I don't know, but you get the picture.
Like a dog with two tails. I can see, be it just a glance. I can see why it's easy to walk away from the families when you made yourself so comfortable.
You know, Mr. Haywood, I know our business should be the way of the pistol, but I've been privy to mayhem of every sort. Tortures, beheadings, poison drinks, booby-trapped explosives, all that freaky-deaky heavy shit. And, well, it's obvious that in this day and age, you can't just rely on the gun.
I'm sorry, Benny. The hearing must be going out. It sounded a bit like blasphemy. It sounded like a bad word.
A foreign concept, but it's true. There's more to it. More to life, as they say.
Yeah, I can see that. It's a lot of fancy things, mostly.
Well, I'd explain, but I don't think you want to listen.
In one ear and out the other.
Okay, well then, can I get you another drink there, amigo?
Yeah. If you're offering, then I'd be pleased as punch.
All right. Would you like another refill?
You know, let's just lay all the cards on the table. You might be out of the families, I ain't got no problem with that. But you've been having a lot of fun around here, and it don't involve me. I mean, just this past year, you dueled Golden Bill Gomez, Avery Lassiter, Jimmy Cadwell, and the list goes on and on. Some noteworthy, others legendary. They all had the honor of a duel, but not me.
Let's cool our heels here, Mr. Haywood. You're as noteworthy as the others. But to be perfectly honest, Kimosabe, you're moving a bit too fast.
Well, now I'm insulted. See, Benny, I thought we had some similarities, you and I. You're both high numbers, both ambidextrous. Hell, both never been shot, too. I find it necessary, not only for those in the know, more importantly, for the both of us, put on a little show. And find out who's best.
You know, I've been out of the real business for half a decade, so you can call yourself the fastest, the best, whatever you want. Just leave my name out of it.
See, therein lies the problem. As you know, not a lot of work, reputation's everything. To be profitable, to be in demand, well, helps to be recognized as the best. Now, how am I meant to enforce that someone thought to be the best still knocking around these parts? And to top that off, there's whispers of him accepting duels to other worthy adversaries. Benny, you grant me audience, but you deny my challenge. You hold all the aces.
This is a matter of form and ceremony. I haven't given you my answer, but I gave you my word that I would. So I'd implore you not to overplay your hand. Now, would you do me the honor in joining me for a toast to mark the occasion? I'm going to have more scotch. You can take your pick. I got everything under the sun. Got a Kentucky bourbon that'll knock your socks off.
Yeah, bourbon's fine. That'll be the last drink of the night.
One bourbon coming up. Here you go, monsieur. Cheers to you, my friend. Cheers to the devil of Clark County.
When will you have your answer?
Very soon there, hombre. But there's more pressing matters at hand. Like this track right here. Now this little ditty is a toe tapper.
I'm gonna keep this short. Mr. Benny Diamond, you are a white glove, silver spoon coward. You like to play it safe, pick and choose what suits you. I ain't playing second fiddle to no fancy pants, gutless socialite. If you ever live to the code, you will accept my challenge. You will accept my challenge right now.
Rude dude with an attitude. The record breaking. That was my favorite record, but even if it wasn't, the record breaking demonstrates a complete and utter lack of manners in any conventional sense. The total abandonment of respect, empathy, and decorum. Mr. Duke Haywood, I accept the duel.
Woo! Well now, Benny, that is music to my ears.
And as a challenge party, I choose my yard as the field of honor.
That's fine. And for pistols?
Allow our own, but I'd like inspections. Do you require a secondary to witness or assist?
Not necessary. Let's write up these contracts, get this show on the road.
All right. Let me give you some semblance before you drift. You know, you never would have left this property. See that bourbon that you toasted with? Well, it contained a little something that's coursing through you faster than I can talk. To be honest, they all had a little something. Except the scotch, obviously. You know what's funny? You mentioned that the two of us had never been shot. Hell, I've been hit 7 times. I've climbed those steps bloodied and bullet-ridden more times than I'd like to admit. See, this is a very funny place, and a couple of tricks can go a long way. You can't just rely on the gun. You gotta use this.